Americans in uniform, committed to protecting our freedom, placing country above everything else.
Definitely got to support the troops out there. They're out there fighting for us.
They're selfless.
These young kids amaze me.
In peace or conflict, this well-known civilian organization has served the troops since World War II. It's the USO. Our goal, serving those who serve us.
Greeting the troops when they come back from a long stay overseas, that really gets to me.
It's a home away from home, folks.
They really take care of the troops and their families.
Those troops and families, whether stationed here or merely traveling across the nation's heartland, find the USO of Missouri eager to offer support, recreation, and comfort.
USO is basically pretty much a hangout spot, just to relax, get away from all the stress.
It's a class act, and the volunteers are just perfect.
More than 700 volunteers keep the USO of Missouri running 24/7, 365 days a year, serving military from southwestern Illinois to Kansas City, Missouri.
In 2008, we served 300,000 guests in all of our operations.
It all began in 1981 with the opening of the James S. McDonnell USO at Lambert International Airport. Now an East Terminal USO is open as well.
Every Wednesday, we'll have anywhere from 100 to 150 Marines come into the USO, and they're reporting down to Fort Leonard Wood for training.
Hardly anyone leaves without saying thank you.
From the canteen signature chili cheese dog to the comfy lounge chairs and flat screen TVs, the Airport USO has become a home away from home for traveling troops, particularly those headed to boot camp.
They come in here, and these are the kids that a lot of them have never flown before. They come in like deer in the headlights, and we try to make them feel at home.
I've been through there 3 times now, and I was injured, and they helped me with my bags and just really made me feel at home.
Checking luggage, checking email, or catching some Z's, the USO is a safe haven for troops and their families.
If they're traveling with their family, we have a nice facility, a nursery where they can have some privacy. I think it is very important to them.
Of course, home sometimes needs sprucing up. In 2009, Rams quarterback Mark Bulger and radio host Dave Glover raised the cash to upgrade the James S. McDonnell Airport USO. The renovation honors St. Louis Marine veteran and former Iranian hostage Rocky Sickman.
Never let it be said again that nothing good comes from drinking beer in the basement, because that's how this whole thing happened.
I know there's a lot of great causes, but it just touches my heart when I meet these guys. USO volunteers and staff are always on the go thanks to a mobile canteen sponsored by the Dennis Jones Family Foundation and supported by Emerson and Bowen.
Mobile unit's a lot of fun. We come out here to Mid-America a lot of times for deployments and returning troops, sometimes up to 200-300 at a time.
Each year, the mobile USO supports more than 100 events in the Midwest, from deployments and graduations.
We now commit these soldiers
to welcome home holiday programs.
Thank you for your service.
It's a welcome sight to servicemen and women at Scott Air Force Base in Illinois and Whiteman Air Force Base in Missouri. In 2006, the USO's mission expanded to include a permanent facility at Fort Leonard Wood Army Post 140 miles southwest of St. Louis. Each year, tens of thousands of troops come for both basic and advanced individual training. When these men and women go off duty, the USO is on duty.
Honestly, I think they'd come even if we didn't have food and drinks, because they can just come in, hang out, and be themselves.
Everybody gets to actually have a chance to wind down together.
Everybody just come here and have fun and have free food and snacks.
And perhaps most of all,
the USO kind of provides a safe environment
where they can get away from, the drill sergeants.
Welcome. This is our 7th annual Troop Appreciation Tournament.
You gotta always roll with the punches when it comes to our special events. So rain or shine, we're gonna be here to serve them.
They always treat us like we're royalty, which is awesome.
Our mission is to create an outlet for them to have a fun day on us.
Families are a part of that mission too.
In recent years, we've tried to spend more of our funds on supporting the families left behind. For example, here in St. Louis, we have a Santa's Express that we hold about 2 weeks before the Christmas holidays.
Our families move a lot without us with them. We don't have to worry because the USO is always there.
The USO is there to pay tribute as well. Each fall, local military heroes, nominated by their commanders, take the spotlight at the annual USO Salute to Heroes Dress Uniform Gala. From fancy dress to a muddy mess, USO fundraising comes in all shapes and sizes.
And it stunk. Yeah, it was really smelly.
Yeah, it was.
But it was fun to get down there and get all messy.
5 kilometers worth of Illinois dirt and mud. One could say it's just a taste of boot camp.
It was crazy, it was hard. We made it.
Supporting the troops, and soldiers that are all fighting for us, so we had to kind of give back some kind of way.
Giving back can mean time spent volunteering.
It's been a lot of new adventures for us volunteers.
We could not run our USO without the help of our volunteers. They are a godsend.
Or time spent paying tribute to a loved one.
My brother was killed in action a year and a half ago, and this was to honor him. So.
The USO welcomes volunteers as young as 18, but most come from the ranks of retirees, and that's a concern.
It's very important we keep that flow of new volunteers coming in, so as the others leave, we have trained volunteers.
We're this why you're here.
The USO is a not-for-profit agency accredited by the Better Business Bureau, but it can't survive on volunteer labor alone.
We do this with private fundraising and nothing from the government or United Way.
I think people should donate to the USO because it's truly an organization that supports the soldiers.
Not all of us can serve, and if you can't serve, why not donate?
I'm Joe Buck. On behalf of the USO of Missouri, thank you for your time and donations. You are helping us provide our troops a home wherever they go. But most of all, thank you to our men and women in uniform for answering our nation's call.